Hey guys, so today I'm going to be working on my girlfriend's F700GS. I know I haven't shown this on the channel yet. It's a 2017 that we got over the summer. My girlfriend hasn't had a chance to ride yet. She's still new to riding. Took the MSF course. She's ridden around a little bit, but it got cold in Georgia real quick, fall and winter time, so we're waiting for it to warm up, and it's actually gotten pretty nice over the last couple of days. It's actually gotten into the 50s and 60s, but it looks like it's going to go back down. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing on this is installing a new muffler that I got for this bike for my girlfriend as a Christmas present, because the stock canister is obviously humongous and it makes no sound. The new one is from Danmoto. It's their carbon fiber muffler. You can see right there, and it comes with everything needed to install it. So let's get a sound clip of what the bike sounds like, and then we'll get to the install. So there was a stock sound clip of the bike. As you can hear, it's pretty anemic sounding. I mean, it's made that way. A lot of people like riding like that, but you really need some sound. When you're on this thing and you're going down the road, you can't hear the bike at all. You hear the motor, but you don't hear any of the exhaust. And you gotta have a little bit of the exhaust. So the Danmoto kit, this is all that it comes with. You got the mid-pipe over here. It includes some springs. You have the hanger, and then the hanger right here that wraps around and holds it into the factory location. And then here's the muffler. From what other people have said, they're really nice quality. The carbon fiber doesn't discolor or fade with heat, so I'm hoping it stays like that. The welds look nice, and for the price, it's a very good muffler. So let's get to installing it. Alright guys, so the first step is to remove the exhaust springs that hold the mid-pipe onto the muffler. They look like this, and they hook on right there. There's a lot of tension on these springs, so be careful when removing them. I already did it for the sake of the video because it's hard to do while holding a camera. You're just going to want to grab a plier, or they do make a special tool that looks like a pick that pulls them off, but I just held them like this, pulled it off, and then made sure to hold on to it because there is a lot of tension. The next step is to come up here and remove this Torx bolt. It is a T45 Torx. You're just going to want to unscrew that, and then I will show you how the whole assembly rotates off. Alright guys, so once you remove that bolt, the next step is to just grab the muffler, twist it, and pull it at the same time, and it should come off pretty easy. It's going to look something like this. And it's that easy. As you can see, it weighs a pretty good bit. Always keep it. There's always somebody out there probably looking for it. It's worth some money to somebody. So let's get on to putting the new Danmoto muffler on. So the first thing to do is to take that mid-pipe, comes with some packaging, unwrap it, and then we're just going to slide it on to the rest of the exhaust. I went ahead and put one of the OEM springs on that come with the bike. There's two new springs that they include, which are right there, and those will be for the connection from the mid-pipe to the muffler. So you slide that on. You don't have to put the spring on. I just wanted one on there just so it's on there pretty tight and it's not sliding around. The next step is to take the muffler and just slide it up and onto the mid-pipe. Just slide it on there for now. What we're gonna wanna do is rotate the mid-pipe, and you see it going up and down until we get it close to the OE location, because then we're going to use the new hanger they include. And to gauge a good place for it to be, you want this to be pretty much sitting, as you can see, on the muffler. So I'm going to rotate that until it's sitting near that bracket, and then we are going to bolt it in place. As you can see, there's a wrapping on here from the factory to protect the nice shiny side of the muffler clamp. And there is this rubber gasket that goes on here. You can see the little channel it runs in. So you just put that on here, and then we're going to rotate it so it's in that perfect position, as I said, and install it on there. So as you can see, I put that rubber piece around the hanger, And what you want to do is just insert the hanger all the way through. This is the OE bolt. I put it in there to hold it in place until I took it, and then I just wrapped it all the way around the muffler until I placed it to the other side. Now I can remove this bolt. And what you're gonna wanna do is just push it up into place until this goes and meets the other one. And then you're gonna take just the OE. So you're probably wondering why I put this clip smack dab in the middle of the other one. I quickly realized that the OE bolt is obviously way too long because it had a standoff here on the muffler that the new one doesn't. So they give you this bolt. It's a 5mm Allen that you need to install in the OE washer, and then you can go ahead and tighten that up. So once you go ahead and use that bolt that it came with and the OE washer, this is what you're going to end up looking like. It's just going to tighten all the way down. And then what we want to do is grab the OE springs. You're going to install one from there to there, one from there to there, and then you can see where you install the new ones that they gave you, which are those two right there, from the mid-pipe to the muffler. And after that, one good tip I always like to give is take some rubbing alcohol and wipe down the whole exhaust, the whole surface of the exhaust, all the way up, because you're gonna have fingerprints on there, and if you don't wipe those off, they're gonna burn in and you're gonna be able to see them, and you don't want that. So once you install those springs, wipe it off, and then we're gonna see what it sounds like fired up for the first time. All right guys, let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. So guys, it sounds pretty good. I like the way it sounds overall. It's got a nice tone. It is really loud. I do like loud bikes. It doesn't bother me. I'm gonna get my girlfriend's opinion. Obviously, it's her bike, and Danmoto does sell a baffle for this that's removable, so I may order that to put that in there for longer rides or just whatever. It doesn't really bother me. It is loud. It's obviously a small can. It's not big. Here it is, how it looks all wrapped up. As you can see, it looks a lot better than that giant muffler that comes on it from the factory. Anyway, if this video helped you out, give it a like, subscribe for more install videos as we do a couple more things to this bike and just ride around videos. And I will see you guys next time.